because for the Catholic people, no, the Bible said, they go, live in the sky, devil live on the land. In the culture, Andean is the same. Hanak Pacha is outside, Uku Pacha live down. Uku Pacha is Supai, is the devil. But the Maynes not called devil because it's insult often for these statues. Before the Maynes, in the language Quechua, pronunciation Dios, no Dios, no have the consonant D in the language Quechua. This is the reason the Maynes called Tius or Tiui. No? Today, change this word, Spanish, he said it's much better to call Tio. Yeah? Uncle George. Uncle is for good luck. Yeah? It's the boss, the all minerals in the ground. This statue is for the keep mineral and mines.
Buen día, ¿cómo estás?
If you were into ruthless and crazy conquistador stories, that mad period of time when Europeans and Native Americans, they just happened to know each other, then probably the name of Potosí is somewhat familiar to you. To me, Potosí was a place of great fascination ever since I can remember. I knew that one day I will visit the place, and I guess eventually the time has come. So what's so fascinating about Potosí? Why is it so distinctive? Well, for one, it's one of the highest cities in the world, and by highest I mean the altitude. Here 250,000 people live in the altitude of more than 4,000 meters. Yeah, that's more than 4 kilometers or more than 13,000 feet. What really makes Potosí unique among other Latin American towns is this mountain in front of us, so-called Cerro Rico, or Rich Hill, which is the reason why Potosí appeared here in the first place. At one point in history, Potosí was the largest city in the Western Hemisphere. Such a great wealth was accumulated in Potosí that even to this day Spaniards, they have this expression valer un Potosí, to be worthy of Potosí, to describe something of great value. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to go into a little history rant. And it's some dude from eastern side of Europe ranting about Latin American history is not exactly your cup of coffee. Well, then you could just skip this part and start from the point where some action takes place. But then you will miss the essence. You will miss the fundamentals. And what's worse, you will show very weak character. Once they crushed the Incan Empire, Spaniards very quickly became anxious and frustrated to discover and plunder some more. There was this myth of El Dorado, legendary city of gold, and Spaniards swore they were just craving for gold. And I could argue that the most El Dorado-like thing they ever discovered was Cerro Rico. And even though there was no gold beneath, there was a lot of silver. A lot of silver. A lot of silver. In 1545, a mining town was founded. It was the town of Potosí, and this mine soon started producing fabulous wealth. So much silver was being extracted from Cerro Rico. So much so that they say that around 60% of all silver mined at that time in the world came from Potosí. Rumors of silver, they went pretty far, and very soon afterwards Potosí was just flooded with all kinds of Europeans. And population of towns just went straight through the roof. And around second half of 17th century, it exceeded 160,000 inhabitants. Just to put this in a proper historical perspective, much less people lived in London or Sevilla at the same time. In the beginning, all of the mining was carried out just by taking rich ores with some oxidized silver and melting that. However, just in 2 decades, mined, well, it got exhausted. And Spaniards, they had to come up with some new plan. So soon afterwards, so-called patio process was introduced. It used mercury to extract silver from lower grade ores. Now, mercury is not good for you, it's not good for your health. In fact, one could say that working under such conditions, exposed to mercury, might lead you to a short and miserable life. Which leads us to another question. Who were these people working in these mines? They weren't Spaniards themselves. Native indigenous Americans, sometimes from hundreds of miles away, were forced to travel to Potosí and participate in extraction of silver, so-called mita. A system of forced labor was developed, and every year around 13,000 men were conscripted to work in mines. Soon afterwards, African slaves were also brought in. Now, these miners, they faced ridiculously harsh conditions. Most of them died due to falls or just mines collapsing. And if you don't die or cripple yourself in some ridiculous accident, then most likely your lungs will eventually turn black because of all this dust you're constantly inhaling. Mercury was another problem, and most of people involved in the refining process died due to mercury poisoning. Eventually, Mita system that was imposed on natives reached such crazy genocidal proportions that Cerro Rico earned local Quechua name of the mountain that eats man. By the early 1620s, the myth of legendary Potosí was quickly fading away. You see, metals, they don't regrow, once you extract them, that's that. And I guess that was conclusion that Spaniards had to make back in the day, since there was less and less silver extracted every year. Eventually, mine was exhausted, and that was pretty much the downfall of Potosí. I mean, the downfall wasn't complete. Potosí still survived as a lower-scale mining town, yet modern-day Potosí is just a shell of its former self. And the mountain, the hill Cerro Rico, still towers over the city, but they say it's slowly crumbling inside. Now, believe it or not, but mines of Cerro Rico are still active today. And modern-day Bolivians who work in these mines, well, they face similar hazards and illnesses as those people who worked in mines back in the day, in colonial times. Only now it is zinc and tin, not silver, that is being extracted. And while there's still so much action taking place beneath the surface of Cerro Rico, you can still go out there and visit the mines. Just better not by yourself, but with some guide. So I took one of those guided tours, and it turned out to be probably the most memorable guided tour I ever had in my life so far. Door opens.
¿Dónde aquí?
So there was a little market before entering the mines, and I bought some coca leaves, working class coca leaves, a bit rougher, no flavor. I got some dynamite, and I got some water. Chewing coke already. We're getting ourselves ready to go down into the mines.
This is the goal of the miners. The mine is called Tata Kafcha. Yeah?
Our guide was this nice local lady, probably in her 50s or early 60s. She was just chewing coca leaves constantly and dropping one fact after another. And after a while, I felt like she's not just chewing coca leaves, she must be on some rocket fuel because she's just running through those mines and those corridors and tiny gaps, and we just trying to catch up with her.
That actually is the goal for the protection. Outside, yeah, is the Virgin de Candelaria and the Jesus, yeah. Usually the miners arrive here every day. Today is Friday, especially every Friday arrive with coca, alcohol, candles, yeah, for the good protections, yeah. Sai is the devil, yeah, this. Workers celebrate two parts in this mountain. First party celebrate on them as the February. Second day the February, the workers celebrate the Carnival in honor of this Virgin de Candelaria. This decoration, you can see the flags, no? The workers decoration here. After getting inside, decoration inside the mine, live outside, change the clothes, dancing in this mountain with dynamite. Yeah, it's very interesting this part of the carnival. Yeah, other parts the miners celebrate on them as the June, 3 Saturdays them as the June, the miners sacrifice the llamas outside, 2 llamas sacrifice. After they sacrifice the llama, offering the llama blood here for good luck, for the protection, for no collapses, no accidents into the mine. Yeah, arrive at the families, prepare one barbecue, eating barbecue the llama. Are you okay, everybody?
Absolutely.
¿Qué? Un ratito, dos están pensando.
So that's still the easy part.
Might be.
Go to the right, please.
Bom dia. Dale, papi.
Statues is the go the miners inside, yeah. These statues, the miners construction for the religion, because for the Catholic people, no, the Bible said they go live in the sky, devil live on the land. In the culture, Andean is the same. Hanach Pacha is outside, Okupacha live down. Okupacha is Supai, is the devil. But the miners not called devil because it's insult often for these statues. Before the miners in the language Quechua, pronunciation Tius, no Dios, no have the consonant D in the language Quechua. This is the reason the miners called Tius or Tiui. No? Today change this word Spanish, he said it's much better to call Tio. Yeah? Uncle George. Uncle is for good luck. Yeah, it's the boss, the all minerals in the ground, this statue is for the keep mineral and mines. The workers is customer arrived, today is Friday. When they finish, the miners arrived offering 2 cigarettes, alcohol and coca. Yeah? For he said, thank you very much for the give the mineral. Usually the miners arrived, first Friday the miners arrived, for he said, give me more mineral. Last Friday the miners arrived, he said, thank you very much for the give the mineral. Yeah, with this pure alcohol, the miners open here in the head. Yeah, he said, give me good concentration, the minerals. Yeah, after opening here on the shoulders, he said, give me more strength for the miners because more diff is very hard this job. Here in the pinny, he said, give me more fertility in my place because he worked with the Pachamama together work for the production, more minerals. Yeah, for the Pachamama. For good luck, for the protection, for no collapses, no accidents into the mine. After he said, church, it take you pure alcohol. Yeah, you want to try alcohol? You want?
¿To try?
Yeah.
Un whisky boliviano is
Yes. Mix with the water, yes. Mix with the water is whiskey.
Ah,
Yeah, because the miners only 2 times, no more. You see, no, offering 2 cigarettes because in the culture Andean, he said, In the body of the people, there are 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet. In your life, you walk with the girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yeah.
If not have, you walk with the brother, with the sister. This is the reason 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah, but this alcohol every day use. Now you feel ancient, arrive at maybe at 20, 25 degrees. The minus, when they finish, a little bit alcohol because used for the rheumatiz, warm and cold.
Yeah. Ah.
Or they're used for the dust because when the miners work with machine, work in the dry, this dust that this stone no is good is the silicium. The silicium produces the main illness for the miners, silicose.
Yeah.
The miners use a special mask but not protect 100% with this alcohol. Clean the mouth, spin, a lot of dust.
Ah, okay.
Or they're used for the detector, the oxygen in the mind.
Yeah.
Because this electric light no is good, it's bad. Turns the miners with this alcohol, put in the floor, match, fire, there is oxygen. No fire is dangerous, no?
Oh, yeah.
If this, the color is more blue, it's good, the oxygen.
Okay.
Other colors is less the oxygen. No more life and turns the miners come back quick, outside. Yeah, because this no, is bad. This is the system, but it's very hard because during colonial times, the Spanish, he said, is necessary entering for 16 hours. In 16 hours, it's necessary carry 25 kilograms the minerals. Yeah, this the reason is very hard for the workers. Turns the miners taking these bags 25 kilograms, and this time is very hard this job. Yeah, some people he said is not coming here because it's very hard this job. This is the reason the Spanish introduced these black people. Yeah, black people introduced from Brazil, Congo, Africa, arrived these black people. These black people arrived at Potosí, but it's impossible to work here because these people is tall, is strong, but it's impossible to work because here is height, no, high, cold, no, it's very narrow. Few people enter, 5% the black people work few, because it's very hard this job. Many people, the black people, sending to big houses the Spanish in this area work, these black people. Other people work in the agriculture because the Spanish said it's necessary sending to Yungas, La Paz, for the production more coca because I need. Yeah, other people work in the main houses, no, made the help for the coins, no, in this area. It's very hard, no, because the history said no 8 million the people died in Potosí. Yeah, approximately 265 years deportation the Spanish, 8 million the people died. Yeah, it's very hard. Some people died in the mine for the gas, for the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. It's very hard this job, because entering inside is very hard. Finish 4 months. After the finish in the mine, go to the plant refineries. In the plant refineries for the processes the mineral, use the main chemical products is mercury. Is very dangerous for the people. It's short the life. Okay, no?
Yes. Wow. Buen día. ¿Cómo estás?
¡Qué calor! ¿De acá saca mineral? Sí.
De aquí va a salir, ve, pero no es seco, ¿no?
No, es húmedo.
Húmedos.
¿Dónde me pongo?
No, está bien nomás ahí. De ahí para que veas, o quieres venirte aquí para tomar
O sea, es un
foto,
poco
perfecto.
corroncito para poder sacar buenas fotos.
Aquí tiene Ahí si quiere tomar foto, usted aquí también. Aquí, tomar foto de aquí, aquí.
Aquí está, esto es más puro, mira, esto es más
Este
cafecito.
está más purito, ¿ve? ¿Ve? Shin. Aquí está
Ahí,
todo.
Pablo, mete.
Y alcohol por
Muchas
siempre.
gracias, muchas gracias. Hace mucho calor aquí adentro.
Sí, sí, sí.
Afuera no está tanto caliente, ¿no?
Para nada, para nada.
¿Qué
No.
tiempo ya están en Bolivia?
Ah, casi 2 meses.
Mira, ¿les gustó Bolivia o no?
Sí, sí, me encanta tu país. Hermoso país.
Sí, ¿no? Pero solo que frío.
Bueno, acá en la altura sí. ¿Cuánto tiempo trabajas aquí?
Son casi 3 años.
3 años?
Sí.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 22 años.
22 años. Así que a partir de 19, 20 años ya estás laborando en eso.
Sí, mayormente, si no estudias o algo, te dedicas al tema de minería mayormente.
Claro, claro, claro.
Esa es una de las opciones donde vos puedes, así sin ninguna profesión o algún título, puedes trabajar.
Claro, en minería. ¿Y tienes ganas de trabajar acá más, como en muchos años que viene o cómo?
Trabajar un tiempo más y después ya retirarme, dedicarme a otras cosas.
Claro, claro, claro.
No toda la vida trabajas, porque aquí si trabajas toda la vida te consume y hasta los 50 te mueres.
Oh, Dios.
Porque a pesar de que te cuides un poco, siempre te afecta el tema del polvo. Después, cuando perforan ese olor donde disparan, ¿no ve?
Sí.
Las dinamitas, esas cosas, te hace mal, a los pulmones te ataca y
Oh, Dios.
te mueres rápido. Y por eso es mejor retirarse en una temprana edad.
Algunas temporadas, ¿no?
Sí,
Y-
descansar por lo menos unos 2 años y retomar de nuevo, capaz también puede ser esa.
Claro, claro, claro.
¿Entiendes bien el español, no?
Sí, sí, sí. ¿Y tú eres de acá, de Potosí o de dónde?
De Potosí, de Potosí.
Claro, potosino, sí.
Ujú. Es peligroso.
¿Pasan las
cualquier-
cosas
Ajá.
feas? Sí.
Aparte un planchón, cualquier cosa te puede aplastar, es peligroso.
Claro.
¿Qué? Sí, sí, ya he ido ya. Yo mi otro caso voy a cargar. Como no puede salir rápido, le mando más antes.
Con calma, con calma.
Ahí sí te se va a amontonar gente. ¿Y cómo le pagan sin sueldo? ¿Qué?
¿El sueldo es por día o por mes?
Por semanales.
¿Cuánto es?
Jornales 150, 200, es dependiendo de las cotizaciones.
150 bolivianos for the day or 200, he said.
Ok.
¿Ya? Esto vamos a darle instrucciones también, ¿ya?
Beautiful moments, someone was giving up.
Y yo os voy a dar, ¿ya? Cierta parte vamos a poner. Está bien, ¿no? Are you okay? Yeah, okay, wait here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Mientras pasa.
So I find myself in deep mines of Cerro Rico. And when we started, there was 7 of us. And now there's only 2 of us. Some people left because of conditions, I assume, because of the dust or claustrophobia or something. And now we're about to go down to another level, even more dust, even more, and we're just waiting for our guy to come back because she's leading, and I'm here with this German dude, and he wants to pee somewhere. Sincerely, like, getting lost in here would be one of the most horrible scenarios I can come up with. And this is where we're going next. Oh me, oh my. ¿Y hay una escalera ahí o cómo?
Sí, con mascarilla, porque es arsénico aquí.
Claro.
Arsenic, this dust.
Arsenic?
Yeah.
Not the healthiest stuff. Okay. Yippee-yay. Yippee. said it's 7 meters. تمام.
Now again is narrow, yes, yes.
Narrow?
Yes, narrow on the side.
Okay, no worries. Wow. Woo.
This compressor is 100 Bolivians for the use 1 hour.
Is it now only walking or
Here?
only walking?
No, there are workers here.
Wow. Muy impresionante. Como ninguna otra experiencia que tenía antes. Esto es cierto.
More deep.
Aha.
Other we go down 3rd level, 4, 5 levels. No?
How many levels there are?
It's 5.
5 levels. And this is just level number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
¿De dónde sacamos?
De la Emilia,
De la Emilia, ¿cuál es pues?
de aquí, una reja central.
Aquí tú nos dijiste, ¿no? This is my next classification the minerals, the first class,
Mucho gusto.
the material.
Descansa, descansa, tu calma. Maymanta sencillo.
This in Quechua, I speak this my nephew said my manta country. He said where are you from? He said.
¿Qué pasa con la niña?
Soy de Lituania.